cut this off with my bare hands.
Your bare hands?
And you just stole it.
Yeah, I did. You just stole my beautiful tomato. I should have got the strudel.
It's so good. I'm kind of, I don't know. Do you want it?
Do you want to switch?
Okay. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
I was gonna ask you one thing.
Okay.
What was it? I mean, I've already asked you to marry me, so there's no other big questions I could possibly ask, you know?
There are many big questions.
It is weird. Like, every time I'm sitting in the car and like being with your brother and your cousin and you and me and your family and being in Vsetín and stuff, there's part of me that's like, oh, I'm on vacation and I'm gonna go home soon and you know, this is all very temporary, you know, like that's how it feels, is that it's all very temporary and I've gotta soak it in, you know, while it's here because it'll be gone soon, you know, that kind of thing, like any trip I've ever been on. But then I keep having this like profound realization of like, oh no, like this is gonna be part of my life for the rest of our lives, like Czech Republic and Vsetín and your family, and like that's the crazy, I mean, like when I met your parents, I met people who I'm gonna know for the rest of my life. Like, you don't have that happen very often, you know? Like, I don't know. I just thought it was kind of, it gets you thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, that will be, I guess, similar for me. Just soaking in the culture and observing it.
Straighten your microphone a little bit.
No kissing on camera.
No kissing on camera, really?
We just had food. It's gross. I just had coffee.
We're not gonna use that take. I can't, that's gonna be so cringe to watch again. Oh.
Just get closer.
Hello.
Who's there?
Oh, this is Houston. I'm from Georgia, Atlanta.
Hello, Houston. I am Debbie from Czech Republic.
Oh, wow. Why would I be getting a call from an international European country, the Czech Republic, someplace that I've never had any affiliation or knowledge of?
What a coincidence. You know, we could hang up, but maybe the destiny wanted me to type the number wrong and maybe we're supposed to talk. So should I hang up or shall we talk more?
Well, you're gonna get charged a lot for this phone call. I mean, international calls are not cheap. So I don't know if it's worth it, man. Maybe you should call some other guy.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay. What are we doing?
We're just standing here talking. Move this way.
So, this is like a very cliche scene nowadays, but it seems it was cool in that movie. So, I don't know, have you ever... Do you listen to this music? Have you ever...
Donna Summer, Four Seasons of Love. I have no idea
Four
who that
Seasons
is.
of Love. That sounds great. I like it. I mean, do you think it's like a cliche scene to film
In a record store?
record store? Yeah.
I don't know any other movie other than...
Huh. I think I've seen many like on Pinterest or Instagram, just like photos when it's like cool because it's kind of like retro.
Yeah.
Retro.
Is it a live performer?
What?
Is it a live performer?
It is, and he has a horse mask.
Ah.
Horse mask.
It'd be so funny to film it with him with the building.
Oh, wow. Do you think we can get that shot?
Yeah, he's just in the here.
Oh, he's right there.
That must be. He's like old. I don't know. He must be so hot.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. What if we were leaning on this and we got the horse in the foreground?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Let's do that.
Okay.
This is so beautiful. I don't know how to skip.
That's the Russian way.
Nice.
I don't. I always feel so stupid when I'm in front of the camera and I'm filming myself and people are passing me like,
And they're like, what the hell you doing,
these
girl?
idiots.
Except they're saying, what the hell you doing, girl? Nine!
Self-centered bitch.
We seem like little vloggers or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do they have a selfie stick for Black Magic?
That would be a 10-pound selfie stick for this camera.
I want to do this.
And you want to tie it around the waist. Gotta stand in front of you so the wind doesn't get in the microphone.
Thank you, sir.
Ooh,
Nice. I can't learn this. What is it?
I don't know.
It's like, I know it is really famous. It sounds like Russian. Russian
It
something.
does, you could.
Yes. Yes. I can't do it.
You gotta try. Come on, go.
I
go.
can't do
1, 2, 3,
it.
1, 2, 3.
No! I cannot do it. Okay, no, I'm ashamed.
Come on, go.
There are people.
Go. You gotta do it in front of people.
What are you doing?
Go, just move your legs, move your feet. Move your feet.
I want to die.
Are you scared at all about how complex our lives are going to be when we have families in different countries?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so is my family.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it will be sad. Difficult.
But also beautiful that we will have family and people we love in different places that we can always go visit, you know?
Yeah,
Two
different
homes.
cultures.
I feel like I could never fall in love with an American girl now. Like, I'd be like, this is so boring. Like, there's nothing new to experience.
Well, I always wanted to date American pricks, so it's perfect.
The rain clouds are coming.
Oh, awesome.
I hope it doesn't rain on our
that
camera.
little angel with pigeon on his head. That's funny.
That's Europe.
That's weird.
Angels with pigeons on their heads.
Do you know that someone could shit on your camera? I mean,
Shit on my camera? What?
a pigeon could shit
Pigeon could shit on your camera?
Someone.
What?
Like, pigeon could shit on your camera.
Pigeon could shit. That's a
What?
song.
No, that's fact.
Oh, that's fact.
It could be a song.
We could write that song.
could write a song
Pigeon,
instead of the
pitch it on
poem.
your camera. It could also rain really soon.
You can keep sitting here with Deborah.
Or you can
Watch
go
the
get
moon.
some food.
That's better.
Yeah.
So it creates the sound. Can you do it?
Can I do it?
Good, that's it. Uh-huh, nice. I'm sure.
You gotta like make it so the air goes whoop.
You spit on me.
Oh, sorry. I'm always like sometimes when, I mean, you know when that happens, like when you accidentally like
Yeah.
and you see it go and you go, did they notice?
Yeah.
That's always like the worst possible. You feel so ashamed.
But what if you would spit on purpose like this?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Finally, some normal water
I have an idea.
after all this bubbly water all day.
Yeah. I will teach you something.
Okay. What you gonna teach me?
I want to teach you how to make a braid.
Okay,
Can you make me a braid?
I can try.
Okay.
I think the hard thing with being in Europe will be like the feeling of like being home and not just being on vacation, you know? Like figuring out how to, when I'd ever feel that way, you know? Like when we move into our flat, maybe I'll feel that way. But I'll still feel like a foreigner for sure, you know?
Yeah.
And so,
How do you feel about finding home in a new country, like what we talked about yesterday, how most of your life, like I spend so much time at school with people and teachers, but you spend a lot of time with your parents, so then how do you feel about the idea of finding a new home in a like new country without those people who were at home, which
yeah, I mean, you know, we've talked about that being homeschooled makes me, I think, definitely have a stronger connection with my parents than I would have otherwise. And there is definitely a sense of like, I want to share all of this with them. And I think something key definitely is that I won't feel home here until they see it and come sort of almost approve it, you know? Like, and maybe that's not good. Like maybe I should be able to approve it myself. But it also is kind of about inviting the people I love into my life and letting them just see it and acknowledge it, you know? And yeah, I mean, I think I would, there is a sense in which home for me is my family, you know? And I guess that's everyone to some extent, but I do like sharing things with my dad, going for walks at Soap Creek with him every week and just talking with my dad by the river. Like that's home, you know?
well, I like it, but I think it's that's natural. Just what happens when they want to prove it. Your dad would like check food. I don't like this place. Then you still have to.
He would not have eaten those lentils last night.
Yeah.
He would have been like, I'm gonna go get McDonald's. Who's with me?
Yeah, I think it's like what adulting is about. You have to find courage in yourself to approve things just by yourself and find yourself trustworthy enough.
It's true.
You will guide, and I will make braids.
Yes.
What a profound conversation. Let's move on.
So this might be the finale of the video. What kind of deep conversation are we gonna have?
We're supposed to talk about our plans for the future.
Our plans for the
Because
future.
they're so unsure.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do with our lives? Still, we have to figure out before this ride will end. So what if the question is, I promise that I want to go to my family and find a new home there, but we don't know if we'll be able to go to America by then because of the pandemic. So, and we don't want to be separated again. So what are we gonna do? We're at the top. This climax of our day. What are we gonna say?
Oh, wow.
Wo ist das Motel? In welches Motel waren wir? Motel. Mama, wo? In welches Motel?
What?
Mama.
You're gonna miss this train.
You know, that's kind of like the ending of Before Sunset. Baby, you are gonna miss that plane.
Fertig?
I hate telling you that we have to wait on things because I feel like that's been my job for the past year and a half, you know? And it's like, I hate that that's my role, you know?
Fine.
It's not your role. We have to wait.
Yeah. My mom is always like, you know, don't rush the wedding. Let it be in the Lord's time, in the Lord's way, right? And I'm like, we done so much waiting. I want to rush. The mic can't hear through my mask if I don't talk loud.
So what do you want?
What do I want?
I will approve it to you.
You will what?
I will approve it to you.
You will approve it?
We should like
I want to have a meaningful wedding that is thought out, but I don't want to wait until. I want it to be before summer next year. Definitely before then.
I thought we talk about winter.
Yeah. So I want it to be like January, February, March, April, maybe. One of those four. I just have to talk to my parents and talk about Haviland's graduation, when people can come.
When we talk about this, the earlier the better for everyone.
Yeah. Of course, we don't know about all this Delta variant stuff and all the other virus stuff. Do you want to marry me without coming to America first?
I mean, no, I would let me do family first, but I don't want to be separated from you.
Yeah. I don't want to be separated either.
You promised me you wouldn't leave without me.
I'm not leaving you again. Unless the country kicks me out. It's hard because I don't want to say things that aren't in my control, you know, and make promises based on things that aren't in my control. But in my control, I don't want to leave you again.
Okay, what can we do about it? What is in our control? I think we need to leave.
Yeah. Okay, you want to be on that side? You want to be on that side?
No!
Haha. All right. You know, ironically,
There is my glass. Can you please pass me my glass? Thank you.
getting a hotel room and McDonald's is about the least before sunrise thing we could possibly do.
That's true.
But missing our train and having to spend the night in Vienna, now that's before sunrise. I don't know where to put this.
Uh-huh. But it's not a movie. It's real.
Yeah. And we're not going to spend the night in this hotel room. And we're not going to spend the night in this hotel room. We're going to go walk around.
Exactly.
Actually, this McDonald's bag makes a good prop for the video. Well, we still got that one.
These are your fries.
Ooh, curly fries.
Let's try.
They're fun.
They're good.
You like them? Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, me too.
And then,
The straws are somewhere.
yep. The straws, the straws, the straws. Shall we watch the movie?
I think we shall.
Cool.
Gee, I wonder what movie we'll watch. The funniest thing about this movie to me is that when it came out in the 90s, it was marketed as like another 90s rom-com, you know, like two strangers fall in love in Vienna, you know. Now you rewatch it, and it's a masterpiece. Like, it's a filmmaking masterpiece. But at the time, it was marketed as just like another studio, funny, romantic comedy, you know.
Yeah, that's interesting.
How do you speak such good English?
Me? I'm American.
You're American?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. I knew you were American. And of course you don't speak any other language, right?
Yeah, I get it. So I'm the crude, dumb, vulgar American who doesn't speak any other languages, who has no culture, right? But
Uh-huh.
I don't really know what I'm on. You know, I'm just I'm just traveling around. I've been riding
We
the
should
train
film
stretch
it
to
on the
Phoenix.
train.
You were visiting friends or just on your own?
Yeah, you know, I had a friend in Madrid.
So you're all in a new outfit, and I'm wearing the exact same thing.
Well, I think it's how it was in the movie. She kind of changed her outfit.
Yeah, I think she takes off her jacket and wraps it around her waist or something,
Yeah.
you know.
And she put down her hair.
Yeah.
No, or did it? No, she made a braid.
Oh, yeah, just like you.
Yeah.
Didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. I'm really happy that the Ferris wheel wasn't the ending scene. And do you remember the last, like, how we said the last thing was that?
Last thing you were saying was how we don't have control or something.
Yeah, like what do we have control over? I don't know.
Yeah.
And then
We missed our train. And
Yeah.
we were stuck in Vienna.
Yeah. But then we decided to stay here and get a hotel and have a really nice day and not go home. So even in like the unexpected, you can still make decisions. What do you want to do?
Yeah. That was all I could think this morning was when I fell in love with Debbie, when I asked her to be my wife, all I thought was life's going to be an adventure, but I want to be on an adventure with her. And thus far it has proved to be an adventure. And it's been great. If I was having this experience alone, I would hate it. I would be.
You'd be so frustrated. You're
I would just
so
be frustrated.
Like,
Yeah, when we were trying to get to the train last night, and I couldn't find my way around. That was the funny thing, was we were talking about what a good guide I was and how I was guiding you through the city.
true.
And then we missed our train because I couldn't find my way around the frickin' train station. It was so confusing.
Can I have a little confession to make.
Uh-huh.
I was kind of like thinking like what we said yesterday, like, and if you will be the guide and I can make breaks, or I'll be the one who can talk to people if like there be some problems. And I was thinking, should I like be in charge like yesterday and go and ask someone? But then I was like, I kind of hope we'll miss that train.
I knew you would. You didn't seem particularly stressed out that we were going to miss it.
I was stressed, but I don't know. It was kind of cool to get lost together and even see that you can get lost and you are so
Yeah.
confident and still.
I'm glad we had that experience of getting lost together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like God prepared so many treasures on this trip for us, but we were supposed to be here and like go through this trip together, and I feel like I've seen so much of you in like new ways, unexpected situations. We've never been in like a situation like this before. Although it was unexpected, usually it was like, okay, I have to go home, and okay, we have to wait, and we won't see each other. But this was like, we are both in a new place, and I don't know what to do.
Yeah. It's kind of like the first thing I asked in the first shot we did. I said, what has surprised you most about me being together? I think the thing that has surprised me most on this trip has been that I was frustrated last night in the train station trying to find a train to get back, but on the whole, I just feel really at peace and not worried about things when we're together, Like,
Yeah.
it's like, it's gonna work out. It's an adventure. I've got Debbie. We'll be fine.
Uh-huh.
That was how I felt when we first met at L'Abri, remember? Because even when the pandemic was about to happen and we were being separated and all this stuff, I was saying the whole time, like, I feel like I'm not worried. Like, being with you, I just have more trust that God's going to work it out than I ever have had in the past. And there was a lot of waiting, but I feel like all of it has made us stronger and made us better and made us closer.
You're such a cliche. Stop it. It's like, we love this separation. You should like separate when you start dating. This is great.
I didn't say that.
More pandemic. Like what? No.
No, it's
It
just
was
like...
horrible. I hated it. I wanted to be with you. There are many moments. I was just.
It was bad.
It was hard.
But I feel like it was used for good. It was redeemed.
Yeah, but it was still hard.
Yeah. It was hard. It was really hard. Hope our audio is okay.
Uh-huh. I have a kind of cliche takeaway too, though, I must say.
Oh, really? What is
Yeah.
it? Please, dispense your cliches.
From yesterday when we were on the top of the Ferris wheel, and I was asking you, what should we do? Like, what should we do now? And I was trying to also figure out what is the answer, because I didn't know. And the only thing I could think of constantly was like how overwhelmed I was by the beauty, and I would just say, enjoy the view while it lasts. And it was a beautiful view.
That's a good t-shirt.
Yeah.
Enjoy the view while it lasts.
Yeah.
That also sounds like a threat a little bit. Enjoy the view while it lasts.
It is. It's the tension.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. We didn't know what would happen today. I have to send my bachelor's movie, the other movie, and send the thesis today, and we are late, and we have to come early, and I have to send it, and
But we're
I don't
sitting in a
know.
park.
we were sitting in the park, and I don't know if I don't know what will be after summer and what will be in the autumn.
But for now, we're sitting in this park. Wow. You would.
Too cheesy, too cheesy.